Hey, everyone, are you tired of paying the $20 a month for ChatGPT? Maybe you're not using all the most advanced bells and whistles that you get with the Plus account. Or maybe you're just trying to swap to a local AI solution because of all the privacy and security issues that are coming up, like the one with the New York Times, where they are looking to get um, ChatGPT and API customer data indefinitely. So all your ChatGPT prompts and everything else, they want you to say they want them to save them indefinitely. It's kind of a dangerous thing as far as I'm concerned. But if you want to try out a local AI solution where nothing goes anywhere, it's all in your machine, you can use Ollama. You can also use what is it, LM Studio. But we're going to be talking about Ollama here today. Maybe another day we'll talk about LM Studio. So Ollama is a local AI solution. It's available on multiple different operating systems. So you can use it on Mac OS, on Linux, or Windows. So if you have Windows, it's very simple to install. You're going to go ahead and click on Download for Windows. Once you click on Download for Windows, you will get a dialog box, which is like a little box telling you where you want to save it. Save it to your downloads or wherever you want, whatever folder you want there. And then double click on your exe file and it will install. It's going to download all its dependencies. And once you get all those dependencies in, it will run and you can access that via the terminal. We'll be showing you in just a bit here. So Linux, if you have Linux, you are going to be presented with this curl script. So this curl script, all you do is you copy this curl script. Now this will not work in Bazzite or any other immutable distro that I can think of. So you'll have to do it a different way there. So for anyone else, you'll click on this curl script. You will go to your terminal and you are going to insert that curl script up here like I did here. And you paste that by pressing Control, Shift, and V like Victor. And that'll paste it in there. You press Enter. Then it's going to go ahead and ask you for your sudo password. And it's going to download what it needs for Ollama. It's going to install it. And you will be good to go. So really simple to install Ollama, right? Very quick, very easy. Nothing much to it. Now you need to know, how do you get models? So the way you get models is we go back to our browser. We go to this page here. We can go to the Models tab at the top. And now this takes us to this page here. We can choose if we want a vision model, if we want it to look at stuff and tell us what it is. If we're developing something, we can grab a tools model like GPT-OSS, which is OpenAI's open model. And we also have a thinking model. We have thinking models like DeepSeek or something else here, right? So if we look at DeepSeek, this is a good one to kind of explain this part. We have multiple different variants of that model. They could be 1.5 billion parameters in size, 32 billion parameters in size, or even larger. Now, it all depends on how much RAM you have in your machine and how fast you want your outputs to come out. So if you have a very standard, like really small laptop, I would say sticking with something like the 1.5 billion parameter model might be how you're going to have to go. There's also some Llama models that are very small, like this one. 3.2 is 1 billion parameter model. So if you have a really small device, like with not the best VRAM, then you're going to want to go with something like that. Now, if you are dealing with something like maybe a 2060 laptop, or maybe something with like 6 gigs of VRAM or 8 gigs of VRAM, you might go with the 7 billion parameter model and see if that works. If that doesn't work, you might have to go down. But the good thing about Ollama is they automatically download what's called a 4-bit quantized model. What that means is that normally you're going to be like, if you download a non-quantized model for, like, let's say the 32 billion parameter model, you would be looking at about 60-ish to 64-ish. You'd need that much VRAM, or or it offload to RAM, and that's not really what you want to do, because then it gets slow. Like for me, if I have 24 gigs, it's gonna have a hell of a time. Luckily, I have a lot of RAM, so it'll work, but it'll be slow. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the non-quantized model. But if I do the 4-bit quantized model on 32 billion, it's going to be, according to this, if we look, it's going to be 20 gigs. So that should work on my card, depending on how much VRAM your system is using at that time. So if your system is using, if mine was using 2 gigs or 3 gigs, I'd be right at that cutoff point. So I might get some lag here and there, but I should be fine if I use the 4-bit quantized model of DeepSeek. So that's what you want to keep in mind, right? Just look at these models here. The 4-bit quantization basically means it's been compressed. So and it's not as accurate as a non-quantized model, but in most cases, it's not going to matter for most folks. You guys would be fine with a 4-bit in like 90% of the cases. So, what do I have? So right now, I went ahead and I downloaded Gemma 3. And I got the 27 billion parameter model, since I have 24 gigs of VRAM. Because if we click on this and we look, the 4-bit quantized model is at 17 gigabytes. So if it's using about 17 or 18 gigs of VRAM or whatever it is, I'm gonna be comfy here, right? So like, if you keep in mind, you can actually look here. So if I go nvidia-smi, you can use this command on any Windows or Linux machine. Once you're in the terminal, nvidia-smi. If I press enter, oh, come on. There we go. I can see that because I'm recording and I have a bunch of windows open, I'm using about 3.5 gigs of VRAM right now. So if I add more to that by using the Ollama with Gemma, let's see where that puts us. So we're going to go ahead and go down here to my command line, and I'm going to type run Gemma 3 27B. Oh, I just put run now. It's Ollama run Gemma 3 27B. There we go. So now it's going to start loading the model into memory. And, we can type whatever we want, right? Is Ollama 3 27B on a card with 24 GB VRAM. And you can see here it's really fast, right? So it's giving us a result. And this is right now, this is just the very basics. Like, once you have this set up, on another video, I'll show you guys how to install something like OpenWebUI or Silly Tavern or something like that. People talk trash about Silly Tavern, but believe me, it's a power user's tool. You can do anything on Silly Tavern. It's like Zombo.com, right? You can do anything. But basically, yeah, you can see really quick, really good. Now let's say goodbye. So /bye ends your conversation with that model. And it Usually doesn't unload it right away. It usually takes about 5 minutes for it to unload automatically. So if I go and do a nvidia-smi, oh, did I spell it wrong? Yeah, I did. I spelled it wrong. If I go back up here, let's look at what we're left with. So we got to 22, almost 23 gigabytes of VRAM out of 24 for using that 17 gig model there. So that looks like it's a little bit more than the 17 gigs that it of the size there. So it's gonna be a little bit more because if we had 17 gigs plus the 3.5, we'd be somewhere around 20 or 21, right? But we're at 22 point something. And you can kind of see, what's being used here too. So yeah, but basically that's how you do it. That's how you install Ollama. That's how you can um, download and install a model. And next time we'll be looking at maybe next week or so. We'll look at how you can install a web UI so that you can, instead of looking at this trash here, you can actually see a really pretty UI and with formatting. So you can just, maybe you're making a lesson for something, or maybe you're doing something else. You can just copy your output, paste it into somewhere, and it'll have pretty formatting for you. Okay. All right. So the last thing I want to show you is back on our browser. We're gonna go to this page here. So this is under docs.ollama.com/Linux. So if you're on Linux, there's a bunch of commands that you can get used to. So this tells you things like, maybe you install it, and if you want to do a manual install or install Ollama as a startup service, you can do that if you want. If you want to do that manually, if you want to install CUDA drivers, maybe you don't have it, you can download and install CUDA or the ROCm drivers for AMD. If you want to customize things, maybe you want to not allow Ollama, maybe use the auto install script. And when you use that script, it automatically makes Ollama run in the background. So it's going to start when your computer starts. If you don't want that, you just do sudo systemctl disable Ollama, and you can sudo systemctl stop Ollama. If you're done with it for the day, you don't want it running, and you're not going to be turning off your machine. So sudo systemctl stop Ollama stops it. Sudo systemctl disable Ollama removes it from the run, from automatically running when you start your machine. How to update, everything you want to do here. If you decide you want to uninstall Ollama, just copy these into your terminal, and step by step, and it'll remove everything there for you. So that's it. That's how you install Ollama. That's how you download a model. That's how you can kind of get an idea of what you can run on your machine based on the model size. And you should be good to go. You should be able to have fun. Try to run some models and tell me, if you find a really good model that you think everyone needs to know about, feel free to put it in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.